in a best of 3, and I'm beyond excited to see it as FPX looking towards the A side, but oh, careful, careful. There's 4 players here from SUMN FC. They seem to have a read on what's going down, and Doma, well, he's able to take Zyppan down.
Oh my god, already 4 versus 4 here. This is a river that almost pushing through the CT here as the Sage Wall comes up as well. Mystic is there in the corner, gets taken out by Angel, so it's a 3 versus 4, 40 seconds left on the clock. They need to have an answer here, but the refrags keep coming in. It's only a man waiting alone on site. Mo's trying his best here with the frenzy. Can he make it work?
Nice use of the dash to get out of there, at least create a little bit of space, allow his teammate to provide some cover. He baits them out into the open, but the trade isn't there. I like the attempt.
Basically empty your bank for that round 3, so this is an important round to win here for SUMN.
That it is an important round, but Doma starts it out well, alleviates some of the pressure, but he's forced out of position. Good aftershock, good conversion by Shao. The upgrade isn't as good as it could be, but that is a nice upgrade to a man advantage based on the resurrection we'd mentioned was up and online for this round. There is a judge to be picked up, and Shadow does indeed get it, but again, on the attacking side, it's harder to manipulate your opponents into positions where they'll take the fights. Also worth mentioning, Mistic is now playing down below the rope on the B side instead of holding close in heaven, and that's probably because he knows he can be up against the judge.
Oh, and he misses that shot. It's really... Oh, Mistic with the perfect position here to get a double kill, but Shao gets in the refrag. Suddenly, it's only 30 seconds left, and they have to make a move here to get the plant down.
Great position, actually. I thought he was down below, but he was up on top. Got that. You can see they didn't expect that either. So very nice stuff to put it into this 3v3, but Mo has to answer up on that operator. He's already got 15 seconds, but now they're pushing him down. He's stuck, being pushed on either side, being naded and out of the round. Tsack, or sorry, Tsack, the player left in the 1v2 to try and recover this. He's swinging out wide and he catches Zyppan. All down to just 1. The camera goes out, but he's not going to check it. Quickly does! And baits Meddo into swinging around, and nicely played clutch by Tsack, and with that, a 3rd round denied for FPX.
And if I'm not mistaken, that should... taken a little.
Heaven lost. Where's the reaction for SUMN? They have 2 players stuck on the site, but they have got a nice tripwire out the front. They'll try to peek off of that if there is a push heavily down, so you will not see Boaster peek until that happens. He goes out, pops the aftershock, actually meant to pop that into elbow, but Tsack, he's spotted in the back of the site, the wall back there, but Tsack is delivering every single kill. Shao doing one further though, picking up a 3K and the spike plants as it's now into this 2v2, and those players that had been playing mid and B are just now making it into the defender spawn to mount this retake.
We see Jet here out with the knives. Obviously not easy to retake with an operator, so it's a good decision to play with knives here. As he gets shot by Meddo from heaven, so Mistic is almost on an impossible mission here to try to retake this. They can only hold these angles. They don't have to do anything. He's trying to bait them out with a teleport. It doesn't really work here, as they're probably just going to keep holding these angles and wait for a play.
I think the idea there was that they would think he's in elbow, obviously, as you're saying, baiting them out, but there's a kill. He's managed to catch Meddo in the peak either way, picks up the operator, doesn't want it, goes down to the Vandal, but time is too low. Time is done and dusted. He had to get the kill there. There's no time to stick it on. He's caught on the way out.
Oh,
what was that? He's going to go down to the spike in the end. Shao leaving him there as he escapes, just about a narrow escape.
Control of heaven here to try to push them back on site. It's really hard to defend alone on site. They're trying to split the teams off, excuse the pun. The wall comes up against the CT again, and so once again you see this type of attack on the bomb set that we saw in previous rounds, leaving 2 defenders on site surrounded. Let's see if they get a better working this time, but this looks promising for the attack team, but it's only 30 seconds left on the clock. Can they get this?
10 seconds as they push forward. Mystic able to, or not able to get anything done. Doma traded out immediately, now into a 3v3. That heaven peak, Shadow managed to shut them down and take Tsack. I mean, he's just won the round for them. Shao's popped his res and he's thinking, oh, do you really have to get the 2 kills as I'm popping the res? Come on. It's kind of thrown away. I guess it's good for the economy either way. But the reality is, in that situation, the fact that Shadow gets away with that, had he have died, they could have swung on the spike planter. They could have won the round based on the time. So he was the key player, and he got away with murder taking a double kill.
Absolutely, and Mo is probably looking to try to save his weapon here, but it's not easy. He gets surrounded, and Meddo takes him out. 6-1.
I think FPX are very self-sustaining. Without SUMN, I think they'd still be, obviously, in where they're at right now. It's a more beneficial relationship one way. What a push by Mistic, able to catch off Shao, taking the ult orb. They did not expect that one. That is such a smart play as SUMN take a double, a triple opening, and now the man advantages are aplenty as the spike goes down on the B site, and they even know that Raze is coming from heaven. Extra info, the cherry on top.
Oh my goodness, that was so beautiful. Just a bunny hopping Omen coming through the smoke and the wall there.
One enemy remaining.
Mystic takes out Zyppan as well. This is pretty much it. Unless Shadow does the impossible here, this should be pretty simple. Yeah, there we go.
And what is it?
It's a surprise! Making some movement into heaven here as there's possibly they're getting smoked up. They're still waiting as Zyppan takes out tsack here. Only 5 HP left. SUMN Mystic takes him back. 4 versus 4. 30 seconds left. Something needs to happen here soon.
Well, for SUMN, they've got control of heaven. Okay, they lose a player, but access to the side, there's no smoke down. Angel's in a little bit of danger if he does get wide swung on. Looks like they're giving him some respect at least. And the smoke, or sorry, it's Mistic. Excuse me. So used to the Omen being Angel in these situations. Yeah, Mistic was in a bit of trouble. He pops the smoke down very, very close. Allowed
or map point
12.
Here. And there's not a fullback on. Oh, Mo is already taken out. 4 versus 4 so far. Doma just rapidly pushes into heaven. He's being ruthless, but gets walled up here, quickly destroying the wall. Ults are coming out.
I think at this point for SUMN, you need to get down to the site, but tsack seems to be the only one really pressuring it. This is heavy heaven pressure, which hasn't worked for them at all so far. FPX have been controlling this. They've seen it again and again, and Angel, the man who was up there every time, comes through with going over towards the C and B side, as you're saying. Early control of A, they get the orb, they push. Now they're going to look to try and deal the damage from behind. I've never seen FPX do this before.
What is this?
There's a stun as well, the fault line. Somehow a turret's gotten a kill from tsack. The damage swinging over in favor of FPX for now, and it keeps on going. tsack so low, but Doma's doing the damage. A 1v2 essentially, as tsack is now all alone on 9 HP. They do know where he was, but they don't know where he is, and he's dodged it.
Wow.
He didn't get detected by that.
I don't think he did, no. One man, 9 HP.
Fun to trip it. And indeed, the turret can even take down Shao if it's given the opportunity. 20 seconds left, utility back online, bot goes down. Here comes the plant. The turret will be placed close by as well. We'll see the position on that one. In fact, a nano swarm, like so much utility. This is exactly where you can see Killjoy win a round. Hasn't touched the turret out just yet. Alarm bot triggered, that's onto Shadow. Or was it just destroyed? Either way, hit by the nano swarm, little bit of damage taken. The right click can be so dangerous, but it can be dangerous in both ways. As Shadow wins it out on a 3K, and I think he's going to be... No, he's not going to be gifted the defuse. I thought because he's so close to his ultimate, but they've decided instead to put it on Shao. The risk reward paid off towards that A site, and now they're the ones that have the weaponry advantage. How the tables turned so quickly in the first 3 rounds. The tag there, Meddo, is known to be on site. Doma blast packs up above, catches him out, and this is going to be a maybe not a spike plant. The Rolling Thunder actually catches a couple of players. Great nano swarm to cut off the spawn rush, and Angel gets caught out. His teammates not able to support because of the nano swarm, giving out the opening frag again to SUMN FC. They are way ahead on this. Another Rolling Thunder comes out to counter, and this should be SUMN FC's round easily, unless Shao has got some sort of hero play up his sleeve.
I may be confused, but I swear I heard the root for contact. And as soon as the contact happens, they're probably going to rush into site and smoke off the entrances. Still not making noise here, but the flash comes out from Shadow. It's clear something's happening, and they're already in on site here. Shao takes out Mo, so this push might already be shut down. As Doma actually gets a double. Never mind, the plant's about to go down as well.
He's just saved the day, really, hasn't he? Now, Mo has got his ultimate, but he's dead. That's the problem. So you negate the Hunter's Fury late game play, but with another faster push, not committing too much utility, they've still got a lot to play with. You just saw Paranoia used by Mistic. They know that he's on the back of B, but this is stalling any push into the site. They want to deal with Mistic. He's gotten a kill, so now Shadow has to worry about his back in the next couple of seconds. Down goes Zyppan. Shadow's forced forward by the Mistic position. And another mystery is where these other players are. He knows one's on long, doesn't know about the second. No time really to get this one done. I think we're pretty much calling GG on that round, and you certainly are more superior. It's the best weapon in the game, hands down. All right, if you're not using the Odin, you're throwing. All these players are. No, I'm joking, because Shao has got one, baby. He's come out with the wallbang machine, and he might just need it, because Angel's already been shut down to start this round off. Shao was over spamming the double doors, but now he's shifting the heavy utility towards the A side.
Nothing gets me happier than a glitch pop Odin on a Sova.
Oh, behind a smoke, and he's got a recon. Oh, baby, let's go.
Corregasm.
But the push hasn't happened yet. These players are still inside of short. Nice headshot, but unfortunately, it was with the Bulldog, so you're not getting the kill right afterwards. Okay, so you've got the attacker Killjoy ultimate popped that doesn't actually fully force Shao out of position. Oh! See exactly where it was, so he's able to get away with a kill. Not even a wall bang, not even through smoke. He sees Boaster, pops him just in time. The best weapon in the game, already doing some work, and now he's got the recon. This is where it's damn dangerous.
Do they know? If they're playing under heaven here is super risky. The recon dart scans someone. Oh, they're in for a treat, sir. The drone pushes him back here. He's just playing the time a little bit. Of course, the bomb is already down, so the clock is ticking. Another ult comes out from Breach here. The retake's about to happen as they're playing post-plan from short and long here. Two are still playing from long. Shadow and Shao needs to be... Oh, but Mistic takes out two, and Mo takes out Shao.
You know what?
And just like that.
Doma loves to get up in their faces fast. And we'll see if he's going to be... He has actually got blast packs, which is interesting. I mean, he loves to take those versus weapons that can spray versus pistols that can be more powerful, but closing in the distance! The frenzy's so dangerous! The fall line actually slows down Zyppan from getting the kill and pushes him back a little bit. This is delaying the push for FPX and giving them an advantage to Summon.
And already they're at a man disadvantage.
Oh my god, look at Boaster!
Cover going down.
This could be huge for Boaster. They don't seem to know that he's on like a big brain flank here in window. Might be meeting his counterpart Breach here. There we go.
That's so good. The positioning is perfect. Zyppan's there to refrag, but he takes so much damage in the meantime. This is where Shao heals him. Oh, wait, he's actually on the Sova now. So that health is taken out completely. Now we're in a position for Summon where they can actually afford, especially the B side. They've got players on either side. They've got an alarm bot to slow them down from pushing out. I think it's being spotted now. Zyppan going to destroy it. Baits out the Killjoy to a peek. That was a missed shot by Zyppan. You don't see many of them, but Mo got away with it.
Absolutely. Very smart move there to give a compliment to Rad. I appreciate that. Summon here on a bonus round. Already taken out Shao here, so already in a 4 versus 5 situation. Mo is just lurking around here in the smoke. The slow push is coming in on B side. There are actually 3 people pushing through. Does Mistic know it's about to happen as Angel gets a Mistic here? The plant's down on B side, and this is already looking a lot better for what we'd seen the previous round by FPX.
Well, for Summon, they're in a little bit of trouble, but Doma quickly takes them out of it. A nice double on the Spectre. You got Shadow trying to pull it back. The Phantom up close. It's dangerous. Maybe not as dangerous as its SMG counterpart if the first shot goes off. Doma's able to capitalize and take down Shadow. As we said, the SMGs can be dangerous as Meddo's all alone. 1v3. Oh, nice little one tap.
Oh, my goodness!
It's the aftershock that almost took him down, but tsack was quick enough on the headshot to eliminate him. That was seconds. So
C and double doors here as the push comes into window. Do they know that Angel is pushed up here? Oh, here comes the peek. Oh, a beautiful flick by Angel, but there's another one coming in, and Doma refrags him. Gets 2, by the way. Oh, and that's a push shot down straight away.
The Bulldog spray, not something you see every single day. Ultimate pop too. Doma's committing. He is sending it. But the problem is those players are no longer where he expects them to be. They didn't push him. They fell back. There's no spike plant because he doesn't want to get just completely ulted on. He waits, bides his time. I think they know there's a player in the back. They do now, as obviously you've just had the paranoia go through. One spotted up close, one spotted on sight. They try to swing, try to deal with him. Cam goes through. It got a tag as well. That's a free kill, but Doma goes up top to close out the round. Now a 3K for because Shao has his ultimate. That drone could get him a kill, but now it's used to clear out map control that they already have. One smoke and 100's Fury has delayed this round and taken valuable utility out of FPX's hand, and then Again, Doma comes through with the opening. Shao and Angel are low. This is a great round for SUMN.
And Shao has got 2 shock darts. He's got his ultimate, but Doma takes out Meddo, and already this is looking a lot more dire. Shao is taken out as well. Angel's trying to make it work, but it's not gonna be enough. Unless, can this actually happen? Will he actually take it? Oh no. And just like that, we're going to map 3, sir.
We're going all the way to bonk. Love with that by FPX. Now they've got a great little lurk. If someone try a fast rotate, this essentially gives them hookah control once they seize it. They use the drone that you don't normally see, but up on a pistol! Meddo runs out of ammo, taken down. TP comes in, but they're thinking, wait, what? Meddo's here, but they take him down. And it's all up to Zyppan to get it done. A 1v2, a Ghost, low HP, but he has his nade. He's got it still in effect. Is he going to chuck it in towards the defender spawn? Not yet. He's worried about someone jumping out of hookah, but instead, he should be worried about my ball. They decide to back off. Spike picked up, and now it's a full mid push, but Mistic is quick to open it up and still has a snake bite to slow down this push. He's peeking wide and catches them off guard. I mean, how could you expect it?
Absolutely, and for once we don't see this buddy system we've seen earlier. Questionable maybe if Angel was shut off there by the Viper smoke and the rest was simply too far behind to actually follow up as Shadow goes close to the Viper wall here, sneaking up. He gets peeked on through the wall though. He's still alive, but there Mo takes him out, and this is gonna be very hard. And the 10 seconds left on the clock as well. There isn't really much they can do, but Meddo takes out Boaster. Maybe they can get a plant down here?
He has to go for it right now. There's just no time anymore. No. Through the TP you go. Meddo's running for his life. Shao's looking to catch some refrags if players do pursue him. Luckily, so the ultimate wasn't wasted. Smoke down for spawn. FPX clearly looking to push this B site. Boaster gets ahead of the flash in a really good position now. Pushes at the right moment, but he doesn't get the kill. tsack luckily able to trade ahead of time, but he's taken down right after.
Oh, Doma has popped his ultimate. He's going into Twitch clip mode, but it gets taken out by Shao as Mo refracts him straight. Gets another one as well. Zyppan's just clean shot to the head. And another one.
Oh, baby! Let's go, Mistic, the Viper made! Fully intending to move towards the B site because the spike's gonna loan up long. I hate that setup. That scares me a lot. Doma's able to get one, heals up. He's now got the armor, pops the leer. He's scared of swinging the headshot angle. Not gonna work versus Shao, but the trade is there immediately by the Hunter's Fury. And now down to a 2 versus 4. The one weak weapon that SUMN had got them so much value.
Absolutely, and that was perfectly played by Mo as well, because you can see him on the minimap as soon as he starts to shoot. So he used that opportunity to use his Hunter's Fury. Great use of utility there. As the arrow comes out, the info gatherings comes out, the plant is going down. There's still a few seconds left. Only one man remaining though, and just like that, we're going to 8-1. Very
smart move by SUMN as well. You realize how low the time is. There is no chance that player is faking. What does that tell you? It means there's a 4v1 on FPX now. They're thinking, oh, this is their time to shine. They can take the crown without the giants of Europe in their way, and they can't take more than a round on their attack side. If they lose this one, that is, it's the final round of the half. It starts out with 1-for-1 trades, and over on the A site, there's already been a creep out. Shadow getting close, and he catches Mistic off guard. It's not the best FPX have looked. They had a round that was almost unlosable, but it's damn close.
Absolutely, and you see the push coming in here. Utility is being used after it's the last round, so there's no reason to save it. The plant should go down, and we have Reyna on a long flank. Shadow takes out Mo as well. This, I don't want to say it again, but it's a 4 versus 2 situation. There's no way they can lose this. Doma is on a dangerous flank here. Can he find a pickoff?
No, he can't. There's a Guardian waiting up close to Doma him, and it all comes down to tsack, who's chucked out of this round. 10 to FPX, being challenged by the young guns, the younger version of themselves, staring them down. Mid-aggression, they're still showing confidence, but there's a 1-for-1 trade. Somehow, tsack gets away with it onto Angel, and now mid-pressure being applied. Doma using up both of his leers, the nade expertly used to keep them back, so they can't capitalize on that expensive utility burned up. Zyppan deals with tsack, and they try to rush them down, but Mistic and Doma, they're delivering the punches. Meddo's only got a shorty, and now has a 1v2 to win. Again, a round that looks like FPX are in command.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Stealing sight. Only one person left. The paranoia comes out, actually hits Meddo here. He needs to take cover. He gets his camera out, doesn't find anything, and gets shot instantly as Boaster's just chilling behind triple here. Inside, he's just pre-fires the smokes and gets him. Oh my.
Had to challenge mid, but they didn't have the right info on that one. For SUMN, it's going to be a quick round. They are rushing in towards this B side through the utility, not baiting anything out, looking to just take heads up aim duels, teleport inside of the Viper or Mistic. He manages to catch one, catch two. In fact, doma shut down right afterwards. Viper orb goes up, blocking off a little bit more. Oh, okay, I like this. This is really good. They can get to the site and recover that spike now. Also push some of these players back off these angles. Mistic, he's going to TP, but he gets shot through the Viper ultimate, leaving it down to a 2v3 and a much less winnable situation. Oh, wait, what is this?
Is this happening? Shadow, he can get the ace here. 1 versus 1 situation. Tsack is very low on HP. 30 seconds left on the clock. The plant might go down. He's pushing him. Is this happening?
30 seconds
He's just going to rush him, but Shadow's got the ace. Wow.
The post Comet, get those one shots. The flash comes out for doma here. Pushes in on site. Boaster TP's on top of the box here. In on site, he actually gets Meddo with the friends, and this is what I said. They can be so dangerous even on an eco round. He's stunned and smoked. Doma can't see anything, but this is dangerous.
It absolutely is. Now they forced them into close range fights. The spike is on the side. It can get planted as well. I think they want to open up the space to get that. Oh, I like this after the shock dart. Boaster wins the duel. Angel goes down. A 3K for Boaster. He gets killed by Mo. What's going on? A 4 versus 2. Weapons in the hands of the defenders. Coming back in for the retake. Ult popped. Looking for some victims. Looking towards elbow. Zyppan has no idea there's a player inside the site. This is doma's round to throw. He's got the sheriff in hand. He's crept into the corner that they cleared earlier. They have no idea what he's about to do to them. Zyppan walks forward, sees doma, but gets shot in the head. And Shao, the last alive, spotted a 1v3 to win. And SUMN FC, they may just have booked their spot in the grand finals.